Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, JG Sports here, and I'm bringing you guys my preview of the Cleveland Browns versus Pittsburgh Steelers Game 6 here this Sunday. So, man, this is really a true battle of the AFC North. I would have never believed that the Browns would be 4-1 right now heading into Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh honestly being undefeated. I did not see that either. Both teams are playing at a elite level right now. Both teams are on a four-game winning streak. And yeah, this is gonna be a really great game. I think it's gonna be another game of the week here. And yeah, let's just jump right into this video. So the Cleveland Browns are coming into this game, like I said, 4-1. It's on the road. And the Browns are honestly a little banged up right now, even though they got a really impressive victory against the Colts last week, a really good team who had one of the best defenses in the league. The Browns did get a little banged up that game, especially Baker Mayfield that fourth quarter. He took a big hit, and his ribs are pretty sore from what he said. It sounds like it's just kind of like a whole chest injury. But yeah, he sounds like he's not doing the best from what I've heard in an interview. He's definitely gonna play through it. Like I've no doubt that he's gonna play this Sunday, but I don't think he's gonna be 100% for this game. The Browns are really gonna need him to be 100% for this game because that Steelers defense is just extraordinary. Their defensive line gets to the quarterback. They got great linebackers in TJ Watt and Dupree who really get to that quarterback. TJ Watt's probably one of the best defensive players in the league. And that means the Browns' offensive line is really going to have to step up and play like they have been playing. Our offensive line is ranked in the top 10 in the league. I think actually top five. I think we were ranked at number three from what I saw. But yeah. Unfortunately though, Wyatt Teller, it sounds like he's going to be out. Our starting right guard. He's one of the best guards in the league right now, so that really hurts. They're saying he's week to week with a calf sprain, I believe. But yeah, it's not really sounding like he's gonna be ready here. So that means Chris Hubbard has got to start at right guard, like he ended up doing last week at the Colts. He did a pretty good job, but the Steelers' defensive front is really gonna give us problems. I think Baker's got to make quick, smart throws. He's probably got to scramble in the pocket, honestly. Even though Brown's offensive line is good, there's going to be pressure, especially with rookie left tackle Jedrick Rolls. He gives up some pressure sometimes, and he's done pretty well overall, I think. But he could be better. So I think Baker's just got to watch out. As far as the Browns' defensive line goes, Myles Garrett just comes to mind instantly. He's just making his mark for the defensive player of the year. And this dude, I think he's already at like 6 sacks. I think he's always getting pressure on the quarterback, it seems like. But I'm worried though that the Steelers are gonna double team him quite often. They're definitely gonna be ready for Myles Garrett. Especially with this being Myles Garrett's first game playing the Steelers since the incident last year where he hit Mason Rudolph on the head with his helmet. So I think that's gonna give the Steelers a little extra firepower and motivation to really stop Garrett. Even though Rudolph's not playing this game, Big Ben is. But yeah, as far as the Browns' defensive line goes, I don't really see any other huge threat besides Garrett. I mean, Burden, he's just never always healthy, it seems like, and he's not doing much. Ogunjobi was out last game. It looks like he might be back this game, but he's probably not going to be 100%. Richardson, doesn't always do a whole lot. So Garrett's really like the only main guy on that defensive line for the Browns, and I'm worried that they're going to stop him quite a bit, even if it means double teams. But as far as the Steelers' offense goes, they are led by Big Ben. He made his comeback this year after being injured most of 2019, and he has been honestly red hot. He's been way better than I thought he was going to be. Right now, he has thrown for just over 1,000 passing yards. He's got 10 touchdowns and only one interception. I think that really stands out. He's only thrown one pick. He's not one to make mistakes like Philip Rivers last week. Who else? Washington's quarterback. I can't think of his name. Oh, Dwayne Haskins. Guys that we faced previously who have made mistakes. I don't see Big Ben making a whole lot of mistakes this game, which means the defense is going to have to play really crisp. We're going to have tighter coverage than we usually do, and that means our safeties and linebackers are really got to step up because I think safeties and linebackers are the weakest part of the Browns team, especially safety. Sendejo is just horrible. I don't know why they're still starting him, but yeah, defense has got to be solid. We're gonna have to get pressure on Big Ben because he's not good at scrambling around the pocket. So if you can get pressure on Big Ben, you're gonna set yourself up for success. But Big Ben will kill you in that pocket if he's got a clean pocket. So Browns have to get pressure on Big Ben. The defensive lines, both defensive lines in this game, I think, is gonna determine who's gonna win this game. But yeah, like I said, this is the battle of the AFC North. This is the game we've all been waiting for. I think whoever wins this game is honestly gonna be one of can ranked one of the top three teams in the NFL. If the Browns win this game, I think they should be in the top three ranks of the NFL. But as far as my prediction goes, I'm gonna pick the Steelers on this one. I hate to say it. I hate the Pittsburgh Steelers as a Browns fan. But I gotta go with what I think is gonna happen. I have picked the Browns to win these past 4 weeks, so like you can't say, oh, you never picked the Browns. Yes, I do. It's just this is a really tough game, and Browns are gonna lose some games, and it's okay if we lose this game. The Browns should lose this game. The Browns are way more beat up and unhealthy right now than the Steelers are. Um, and I'd even mention, big time players on the Steelers, like the receivers, Juju Smith, Chase Claypool, who came off a 4 touchdown performance last week versus Philadelphia. All them guys going up against our secondary. It's a little scary. And on top of that, they have a pretty good running back in James Conner. So, and they got a good tight end in Ebron. So it's worrisome. And the Browns just are not completely healthy right now. Baker, I'm worried about Baker. I don't know if he's gonna be 100% ready for this game, and he's really been struggling in the fourth quarters where we really need him to close out games for us, especially now that the Browns are without Chubb. We can't run the ball like we would like to sometimes without Chubb, and especially against a good defense. So that means Baker is gonna have to be the player of the game here, and I don't know if he can do it. I really hope he shines this game, but it's gonna be really tough, I think, for him. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the Steelers to win this one. As far as score goes, I think it's gonna be decently high scoring game. I think Steelers win like 33 to like 23. So it's like a 10-point game. The Browns keep it relatively close, but I don't think the Browns are gonna be able to pull it away in the fourth quarter. I think it's gonna come down that fourth quarter. And what I've seen so far is the Steelers clutch up more in that last quarter than the Browns. Even though the Browns defense has played well in the fourth quarters, or at least last game, the Steelers are a way better offense than the Colts. And yeah, I'm gonna pick the Steelers to win this game. The Browns will still be 4-2 if they lose this game, so it's all good still. And then the Browns got Cincinnati next week, so I think that's gonna be a dub. But yeah, hopefully the Browns win this game and shock me. I wouldn't be surprised like if the Browns win, like maybe like a little surprised. Like they can definitely win this game if they play more physical, more tough, and just more smart football than the Steelers. But I think with it being in Pittsburgh, and I think with the whole Miles Garrett incident, I think the Steelers just have more firepower this game than us and a little more energy because they want revenge. They want to stop Garrett, and trust me, they remembered what happened last year. So I think the Steelers kind of have more of that firepower heading into this game. So I think the Steelers will win this game, like I said. But the Browns could pull it out. Who knows? So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. It's gonna be a great game, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. So yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.